Rapunzel by the Brothers Grimm. Once upon a time there lived a wicked witch who had a wonderful garden full of tasty vegetables and fruit. One day a poor man came to her garden and stole some lettuce. The greedy witch saw him and wanted to punish him. She demanded that he should give her his firstborn child. Some time passed, and the man's wife gave birth to a baby daughter. They decided to call this lovely child Rapunzel. Suddenly, the ugly witch appeared and carried her far, far away. She kept Rapunzel prisoner in a tall tower which had no stairs or doors. There was only one small window at the top of the tower. Rapunzel had beautiful long golden hair. When the witch visited Rapunzel, she ordered her to let down her hair out of the window. The hair was so long that the witch could climb up it. One day, a prince was riding by the tower and heard the sound of sweet singing. He wanted to see where the voice was coming from, but there weren't any doors in the tower. He decided to hide in the trees and watch secretly. After a while, the witch arrived, and Rapunzel let down her hair for the old woman to climb. The prince waited until the witch left and then called out to Rapunzel to let down her golden hair. She obeyed, and the prince climbed up to her room. The prince seemed very kind and friendly and fell in love at first sight with Rapunzel. She told him her story, and he promised to come back and rescue her. The witch saw the prince climb back down from the tower, and in her rage, she cut off Rapunzel's beautiful golden hair. She took Rapunzel to the desert so that the prince would not be able to find her, and there she left her to die. The next day, the prince came back to the tower and called out to his sweetheart to let down her golden hair. The witch was waiting for him at the top of the tower. She hit him with a stick, and the prince fell back onto the thorn bushes below, which scratched his eyes and blinded him. Blinded and miserable, the prince wandered for a year looking for Rapunzel. One day, he arrived at the desert where Rapunzel found him and took him in her arms. The two young people were very happy to be together at last. Rapunzel cried with happiness, and her magical tears fell into the prince's eyes. The prince's sight suddenly began to clear, and he could see his sweetheart's beautiful face smiling down at him. At once the prince took Rapunzel to his kingdom, where they got married and lived happily together for many, many years.